Hi. So I'm sorry that it's been a little while, and you know, I've been so resistant about doing a video tonight because it's been a while. So I'm in my head, and because this is what I do, this is like my self-sabotage loop. I start something new, completely invested, all in, fully motivated, driven, because I believe in it. And then it hits a certain point, a certain time scale, and my energy drops off. I withdraw from it, I pull back, and I then start saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And it's not laziness. It's not because I stopped believing in the thing I'm doing or trying to start. I am an absolute professional procrastinator, completely. But it's not because I don't care or I can't be bothered. It's because I'm obviously, a big part of me is still really resistant and scared at the idea of fully, consistently investing in myself, and for the first time seeing something through. So that's why it's been a while, because that's what I've been doing. Just, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Convincing myself that, oh, I don't have anything of value to say. I don't have any great insight to share. I have no way of competing with other creators in this domain. Which I know isn't true. It isn't true. I know that this is just me doing what I've always done, standing in my own way. And it's not because of fear of judgment. I've had enough experiences in judgment or dealing with very difficult narcissistic people that doesn't bother me at all. I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of putting myself out there in that way and being misunderstood or called names or whatever, because I've been through that. So that's fine. But I think I'm realizing that what I'm fearful of is, for the first time, going all in on something that I truly, deeply, passionately believe in, which is this, and I do completely believe that this is the right thing for me to do. And obviously letting other people down in that process, which again, you can't let anyone down. You're just sat in front of your phone talking about your experiences, hoping it finds the right people, because I want to help. But it's the fear of letting myself down. I think it's the fear of knowing that it will be the first time that I completely invest in me and myself and the vision I have for the way I can help people, which I believe I'm here to do 100%. And doing that and then not succeeding in terms of like a success metric, in terms of having a huge channel or making money or having my own business, not that kind of success in not actually being able to help people, success in not being able to maintain what I've set out to do. And I think it just threw me, and it's my pattern. It's what I've done all my life. I start out really strong, all in, and then I end up abandoning myself and my vision because I believe that there are other people out there who can do it better than I can, who can reach more people than I can, and who are just better at doing things like this. So I've been sat here tonight in front of my phone, staring at the record button for a good 30 minutes, thinking, what do I say? And then it hit me, just talk about this. You don't need to be grand. You don't need to be flashy. You don't need to try and hold anyone's attention. You don't need a catchy tagline or title. Just sit down, get out of your head, get into your body, just speak. So I'm calling myself out for the huge procrastinator and self-sabotager that I know I am. And I'm making this video now as a declaration to myself that I'm going to stop doing that because I have to, and because, like I said in my very first video, I believe in this and I believe in what this space can be. It's not about the amount of subscribers or the amount of views or anything like that to me. It's really not. For me, I just want this to be a safe, supportive, authentic, encouraging, honest, open space. And because that's what I want, that's exactly the kind of example I need to set and lead by. So I'm sorry, I've kind of been hiding the last couple of weeks, and that's not the space that I set out to create. So I'm holding myself to account now, because it's so important that we do that, because only then can we really change. And I'm sure there are times in your life or things that you could maybe look at now and reflect on and think, maybe I do limit myself there. And if so, let me know in the comments, because we all do it one way or the other. And fundamentally, really, all it comes down to is fear. A lot of times I think it's fear of our own potential. We keep ourselves so closed off in these boxes that the belief we could be anything more, the belief that we could be this version of ourselves that we dream ourselves as, seems so unrealistic because it doesn't fit the criteria that we've built in our head. But that's just not true. It just isn't. We're infinite. We're beings of infinite possibility and creativity, and the only ones that limit us is us. So I'm back, and I'm not going to be a coward anymore. I'm not going to shy away, and I'm going to hold myself upright, say, no, you're doing it again, stop doing it. So, and please feel free to call me out, because that's what I need. I want to break the cycle. Thank you all so much, and it feels lovely to do this again. Thank you. Have a good morning or evening. Bye.